So we have started the tour officially. We have made it to Cork. However, not in the way we had planned. Yeah, so I had car troubles, which meant that I did not get my car back until midday today, and we were supposed to leave
at 10.
Yeah, at the latest, really.
Yeah, to make it to Blarney in time for my gig.
Yeah.
I started in your apartment. I ran to catch a bus.
Oh, yeah.
That I then missed.
I said you wouldn't get it.
I know, but if I had not stopped to ask, I would have got it. And then because I'd missed the bus in Belfast and I was panicking because I didn't want to miss the connection in Belfast, I got on the next bus and then I actually got off that bus and walked when I got into town because I was going to outpace the bus because the traffic was heavy.
Right, yeah.
So then I got to Europa, walked straight on to my bus. I did have a little bit of time spare, but like not a lot.
No.
Got that bus down to Dublin Airport, my favourite place in the world. I spend so much time there. Never getting flights, only getting buses. Had to help an Indian man find his way to Cork. He was trying to get to Cork for 2:00. I was like, that's not happening.
I wonder if he ever got...
I don't think he got there on time. He had to go and work at like a cricket match that was happening at 3:30, and he said that if he didn't get to Cork by 2:00, they would be docking his wages. I was like, listen, it will be a miracle if I get to Cork for 3:00, so you're definitely not getting to Cork for 2:00. But we did what we could for him.
Well done.
And then I managed to get the last possible space on the 10:30 air coach, even though all of the air coaches were full. And then I went and bought a book on folktales. Then I went to get the 2:15 out to Blarney, and it was very late. And then I got to Blarney, and then I walked in, and I got to the ticket desk, and I said, Paul said to call him to let me through. And the guy went, yep, sounds right. What's your name? And he just lifted a phone and went, hi, Paul, got Connie Dawson here. Yeah, cool, let her through. Grand. And gave me a tour guide ticket. I was like, off you drop.
To be fair, I guess in a way you were a tour guide when you did the storytelling.
Yes.
Because it was for that place.
This is so true. I did tell a story about Blarney Castle.
And then they went to see the Blarney Stone. So like,
yep.
Yeah, you actually were kind of a tour guide.
Yay. I'll put it on my CV.
Yeah.
Well, I came to Blarney Castle. I told 2 stories. I played some music and I only got rained on a little bit. I'd call that a successful day. So
that was Connie's day. My day, I stressed all morning, overpacked. I have so much in my car. So much. And then I finally got a call from the garage at like, I don't even know what time. About midday? No, it was like 11.
Because you messaged
I left
me before
midday.
12.
Yeah, I think they called me about 11. And they were like, yeah, okay, it's done. And I was like, perfect. I'll take me 15 minutes to walk there. I'll leaving now. Like literally as I was on the phone, I was walking. Got there and they were still working on my car. They were tightening the handbrake. I was just kind of stood there. But it was raining and they had the car out in the rain with the door just wide open. So when I finally got the car and got into the car, my whole car door was just sopping wet. But yeah, that cost me a good £240, which was sore. Thank you.
I know the pain.
Yeah. Finally got the car, got back to my house, packed it with everything. That was such a
Kitchen
struggle.
Sink.
Yeah, because I had
sofas,
2 harps, your bag that was heavy.
That is not that heavy.
For a bag, it is heavy. I had like a duffel bag as well.
Bricks in it.
Felt it. And I ended up having to just kind of slowly maneuver it out of my apartment into the elevator and then into my car. Because I couldn't carry it all in one go. But I also was not doing 2 trips.
You did it all in one trip?
Yes, I did. I moved everything to my door.
How did you get both of the harps and the duffel bag? You need a shoulder for each harp.
Well, so
Did you plonk my harp?
No, God no. I moved everything to my apartment door. Then I moved everything from the apartment door to the elevator door. Then I moved everything into the elevator. Yeah, I did it that way. Which I felt like was the best option. Went into the center of town and grabbed a black cape.
Emma,
Yeah.
we have 3 herps and 3 capes on this tour. Do we have enough herps and capes with us?
Maybe just.
I don't know. I think maybe we should get another.
If anyone wants to join us on this tour, we have a spare. Only qualification is own a harp and be crazy.
No, we have a spare harp as well.
No, sorry, be able to play a harp and be crazy. Yeah, and then set off. Oh my god, brain stopped.
It's all the driving. It's turned her brain into mush. It's all the motorways.
It's so much.
Her life is flashing before her eyes, and it's just all the same bit of road.
Well, kind of, but also not. Could have gotten to Cork quicker than I did. However, I did not want to pay for tolls. So I took the non-toll route on Google Maps.
Oh yeah, you didn't take the M50.
No. I was on some roads. That on Google Maps said it would take half an hour longer, which to be fair, I did get here at the time it said I would get here. So
yeah, you got here before I expected you to.
Yeah.
I was still in Blarney. She's like, oh, I've arrived. And I'm like, I'm still waiting for another bus.
Yeah, I got here at 6 p.m, by the way. We made it. I was worried, to be fair, I would not get my car back today. So I'm just glad we got here.
I was at no point worried or panicked.
No.
And I did not pack my bag to do me for 4 days in case Emma didn't actually make it down for the tour.
Yeah, you also did not do 2 different extra packing, so that there was one that I would take with me on a bus to go get someone else's car to use for this trip. And then extra stuff for, if I don't have to do that and I have a car, I can just throw everything in.
Contingency plans are important, Emma.
Multiple.
That's how I get by. This is why I never break stride. There's always another plan waiting.
That's
all
true.
Good.
Yeah.
We got here, and apparently you brought like half the house with you. So
yeah.
Hopefully you remembered all the important things. Did you bring my hat?
I did. I actually wore it while I was taking everything down.
The only way to carry it.
Yeah.
They're so annoying.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're exhausted. But that is the first day of tour. We did it.
And I told a story.
Yeah. You told your first story.
I did tell my first
to
story.
The public.
Yep.
Because you've told stories to people, but
private functions only.
Yeah.
No, I told my story to 2 random teenage girls that were off to see the Blarney Stone. So I told them what it is and why it's famous. They were lovely. I really enjoyed that.
Nice beginner audience.
Yeah.